Hello everybody, my name's TRG and today is a video on a game I wanted to cover for quite a while. This is Adventures of Square, which is unique for the fact that it's actually a shareware game, which is a model which you don't see often these days. It's a relic of the past, but a little small team of developers decided to make a game based off the GZ Doom engine, the source port of the Doom engine, and make a first-person shooter with the shareware model in mind, and it's about shapes trying to save the world. It's actually very silly. It's super punny. As you can see, it's actually called a Square-ware version. Yeah, the puns are like so painfully shape related that's actually kind of funny. So without further ado, let's just start the game. You can see the cornered by circles. The story is here that you have the shape land, and these circles for some reasons are trying to overthrow the world and control it. So we can select the totally square difficulty level. Let's rectangle. Like I said, the puns are painful, but I don't know why, but it amuses me to no end. So let's experience players, novice players. Let's actually go with the middle setting, ready to rhombus. And just like any GZ Doom game, you have full mouse control. You can use WSA and D. Oh, I picked up the soda. All items are sprites to the sprites, but you can also jump, crouch. It's actually encouraged in this game. Normally in Doom you wouldn't have this. Oh, and yeah, the little portrait is here, like Doom guy portrait, but it's the Square guy. And of course, music is in the MIDI format, which is lovely. There's an emulator, the OPL emulator, but it just for some reason doesn't sound right. Oh, and he says the funniest one-liners. He makes fun of actually like pop cultural references, sort of like, you know, a lot of FPS, old school FPS did, but they're all made to make fun of the whole square thing, the shape thing, I'm sorry. So it's actually a line. Oh yeah, and there's a little Easter egg, this... Hello. What are you doing here? Alone in the dark. There's a lot of puns, like, instead of saying the damn dirty apes, I think it was from the Planet of the Apes movie. I haven't actually watched that. I always heard of that line, but here it's you damn dirty shapes instead of apes. So yeah, you can expect that level of humor. But for what it's worth, it's actually a...
This ain't your daddy's paintball.
Yeah. For what it's worth, it's actually a very decent FPS. I mean, it's not hard to make a decent FPS on the Doom engine, but a lot of people have been actually comparing it to... Ow! There's projectiles. Fortunately, no one uses hit scan, but you can sometimes not see what's coming up. The game actually... Let's find a secret. There's a cow there. Actually, the thing in the dark might have been the cow, like its eyes only. A lot of people actually online compared it to Chex Quest. Unfortunately, I've seen Chex Quest, but I haven't actually gotten around to play it. Chex wasn't a thing around here, really. I will move. It's actually kind of nice that these guys have a... the ones that shoot have glasses. It's distinct enough to know that which guys will shoot at you, and the other ones will just come up close, and they actually say in like a British accent, "I'll shiv your mate." Yep, there's a key over there, and yeah, it's like old school FPS, but really, really, really good. Like, the level design is really good. Like, it's hard to get lost in them. Not only you have the minimap, but like, you know, it's Doom. Oh god, I'm getting shot at. I really don't need to kill these guys, but I wanna. Get lost. Actually, I think there's a way to get over there. Oh right, I have played this. I know where this goes. But yeah, the flow is actually kind of nice in the levels because you almost never get lost. You somehow, you know, the progression is that you end up like getting a key and you end up close to where you need to use it. So the flow is quite nice. It's not like maze-like where you have to actually search for, you know, you find a key and then you spend like half an hour trying to find where it actually went. What's the word I'm looking for? Okay, I think the word I'm looking for is organic, I believe. Need the square key. How funny. Clickety clackety. Some sounds are still lifted from old Doom, but I've noticed like soda cans have the same sound as, oh yeah, and new guys. Picking up soda cans when you hear the like gulp and it gives you like 1 extra health. It's actually, I believe, the same sound that's used in Team Fortress. Oh yeah, and secondary grenades are a thing here. Funnily enough, the build you can download, because you can download this for free, this is a full shareware episode that's completely playable. The default configuration actually has... I'm not actually holding like shift to run. Auto run is enabled by default, which is interesting. Sort of like saying, you know, how fast the game is meant to be played. Oh yeah, and a new weapon, and the Uzi. Because, you know, you get it, it oozes paint. Hello. And die. Okay, let's swim over here. It's just like good old Doom, but there's a lot of more verticality, I'd say. With the like jumping and oh! I didn't save, did I? Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, speedrun time.
Square in the corner.
Speedrun time. Actually, you could speedrun this like every old school. Oh wait, that's wrong. Like every old school FPS. Of course, I'd be totally like ganked up by enemies. Like now. Okay, I might have need to clear these guys out. And we're right where we left off. Well, almost, I guess.
Nope. Nope.
Yes. It's kind of like a cartoony Duke Nukem, just, you know, less dirty than actual Duke Nukem. Okay, we can shoot this guy. We actually ran out of ammo for the Uzi. if I can just open this, shoot some more guys. It's just so satisfying to just pop paint on these guys. I'll leave like links in the description so you can download this for yourself, because you know it's free. It's free, and it feels like a, well, it kind of is a Doom mod, but it actually does not require any Doom files. And here we go, you can jump over like small obstacles. And speaking about organic levels, just as I got the key, I end up at the door in which I needed that key for. So, oh. Oh yeah, and the shot bow is basically like a shotgun shooting paint. It's pretty sweet. Wow, this is a lot of things. I believe when I first played this and I actually forgot to like do this video, because I've been meaning to do a video on this game for months now. I just believe oh god. I played on a lower difficulty because this is I don't remember this game being this hectic. But I've gotta say, I love it. Okay, let's go up. You shall die. Bang, 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 bang. Y'all dead. It's fast-paced. It has quite good level design, like old school shooters, because I've seen, like, if you watch like Vine's Joel, I love the guy, I love watching him. He like played a lot of Doom mods that people made for his like Doom mapping contest, and a lot of these maps, I think, you know, some new guys who worked on the maps, like, you know, Babby's first Doom map, I get it, they don't know how to make a good map, but I've seen a lot of maps there that will just like, no, that's not how these FPS levels were made. Not like at all. They just didn't work for me. You could play them, but they just lack that, you know, that feeling. So, let's go on to another level. It's of course a sewer level. Yeah, why does it have to be a sewer? There's always a sewer level in these kinds of games. There's a lot of actually like, well, not jibbing, but, you know, a lot of particles which never really got into Doom. Sweet, let's kill some things. Wait, this isn't the right way. Actually make it by just jumping, because this game actually encourages jumping. Boom. Boom, 360. Kind of scope. And always, if the level fails you can always look at the auto map, which is always helpful. Oh god, what is this? Oh yeah, there's a power-up that tells you everything on the map for a limited amount of time. Including, I believe, yes, including enemies. Which is neat. I believe when I last time played this wasn't in the game. I remember picking up something that was similar, like a rival in the whole map, but not like this. And destruction. But yeah, if you want to check this out, this is called The Adventures of Square, and I'll put a link in the description below so you can check it out, play it yourself. It's not finished yet, so I don't believe you can buy it yet. But whatever, my name is TRG and I had a crap ton of fun with this little game, even though it's just, you know, a few levels, a little episode. I'll see you square time. Bye bye.